Hi, this is my TR, and this week I decided instead I'm going to do something a little different. And I know I'm supposed to do my TR on a lesson of something I learned the other week, but I want to do it on something that concerns not just this class, but everyone and everything around me. And it's one word. And this word is why. Why do things happen to me? Why do I belong here? Why am I with this or with this not? Why, and why? You ask yourself, you question yourself, these little to the biggest things. And sometimes I just don't know why. I don't know why good things happen to me, and I know that sounds depressing, but I mean it. I feel like the true meaning is why, and why bad things happen to us. And I always feel like that there is a path everyone is on in life, and there are going to be bumps in the road, and it's going to be smooth sometimes. Sometimes there may be hills that will be so hard to climb, and God is the only one that could help you get out. And you ask God, why am I stuck in this place in my life? Why am I stuck in this place where I feel like no one is answering me and there's no help around me? And I know I mentioned this a lot, but I just never put God with the same sentence as why. And when you connect those two, it's when I talk to God, and every day before I go to bed, I say a prayer and I thank God. My mom always told me, thank God for everything you have because people have it worse. And that is very true. I thank him for the school I have, the education I have, just the little things I have to this, this beautiful state I live in, the school, just things that I could do, that I have a ride to school, that I have great people around me, that I have good teachers that can help me with my studies. And I feel like it's just, how do I say it? When I pray, I just thank you. But then I never just thought in the back of my head and questioned God. I never questioned him because he's just this high up person. He is the highest and greatest person in my mind, and I love him. But I think several millions of people do. But I just never questioned why. Why this, God? Why does this happen to me? Why am I so hurt over this? Why am I so upset? Why me? Out of all the people you could pick, why? Why, God? Why would you just make me feel this way or put me in this position where I just don't know where to go? I don't know which connection or which direction or connection to go, because I'm at this point right now where I just don't know what to do, and you are not answering me because I feel like there is no one around me, and I'm just stuck in this place. I'm stuck in this place, and I just have to keep my mouth shut and just think silently to myself and be like, can you even hear me right now? Are you even up there? What is up there? But then you just have to question it and rethink it and just feel like I've noticed and I've realized every single good thing in life or bad thing happens in life is for a reason. And there is a plan every time we're on that path, every day, to the simplest to the hardest things. Why does this happen to us, God? Why does you have to take him away? Why? Or someone dies or something so serious like that. And it hurts you, and it hurts everyone around them. And it's just like, Why, God? Why would you have to do that? And then I think back to myself and I say, why? Why, Katherine, did this happen? You know why, Katherine? Because everything happens for a reason. And it's going to hurt. And it may not be the things we want or we need in our life right now. But it happens. And sometimes we control it. And sometimes this is the way that God wants us to go. And I trust God. And there are moments in my life. And people have dark moments in their life. It's not just smooth sailing all of their life. People will have dark moments in their life when they are like, I'm lost, scared, and alone, and I don't know who to count on anymore. I just don't know. And that's okay to be scared and feel lost and sometimes alone. And there's no one I can trust or hold on to or really talk to. And ever since I was a little kid, I could always, if I was scared or something, I would talk to God. But then there's some parts of my life when I soon became older that I just felt in my head. There's no one listening up there. But God, unless it's a true miracle, God won't actually have a conversation with you. Some people it may, but for me, what I have noticed through the years of my faith in God, that it comes down on actions and it comes down on gifts or comes down on not gifts, but just things are terrible things that happen to me or something bad happens to me. It is the things like that it's just like, okay, this makes sense now. I know what's happening now. Because he has given me a sign and I've asked why. And everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And I know we just have several questions for God, but he knows what he is doing. He has everything planned out, and I believe that God will be with us till the day we die, and he loves us for all the mistakes we make, and he knows us. And whatever stupid decisions we make on that path, he will help us. And it feels like sometimes when I'm on that path, I'm just so deep and so physically and emotionally exhausted that I cannot climb up. I cannot get back up to where God, I think it's good, and God knows that I am okay. And I feel like I ask why. I ask, why me? Out of all the people, God, why me? But he knows what he's doing. You may not think that, but we all know. We all know what he does. And it's the best thing. And I feel like he has a plan for us. Every single one of the believers and non-believers and the people who have done terrible things to people or awful, terrible, sickening things, or maybe killed someone or something. He always has a plan for us, and he knows what he's doing. And by the end of the day, I ask myself, why? And he's like, why? Because I know that you trust me. And I say to myself, I trust you, God. I love you, God. I believe in you. Now show me the way. All right, thank you for listening to my TR. Have a good evening. Thank you.